Hello.
Oh boy. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's the last stretch here.
I think so. Um, we met. We met Ancient Elizabeth.
1912. Before she...
Right.
There's still time. Elizabeth!
This is a bit of an odd.
Oh, I have to go through this. God damn. Okay.
What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Oh, we have to do this section. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of goofy.
Yeah, and they've become a little spongy.
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
Yeah, that's one thing about this section.
Your daughter!
Is that this section gets a little spongy in like not a fun way. Like homie.
Yeah. It's an odd dynamic for a game that isn't really like,
Challenging.
I don't know. It isn't like Borderlands or anything where like that's kind of the whole point.
Yeah, because you have ridiculous weapons with different effects. Like the weapons
Yeah.
are pretty basic here. And I'm low-key worried. Because I know a Patriot's gonna come.
You also haven't really been upgrading your weapons, have you?
Not outside of the carbine and the sniper, because
Yeah.
up until this point, they've been more than enough. Just that ridiculous scream.
Yeah.
If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her.
I'm not even
There you go.
allowed to prepare for him. Like already? I'm dead.
Yeah. This game's restart system is a little weird. Is weird enough though. It can be frustrating sometimes, but it's not. It doesn't feel as punishing as some games.
For the glory of Columbia!
Oh, what?
Mercy belongs.
Like, I'm sorry. Point blank headshot should get you.
It's a game ass game. Well,
Well, it's becoming a game ass game right now.
What is a life compared to a fate? Rejoice, for death has no sting. Get back here!
do those Patriots look like Comstock? Is that what they're supposed to look like?
Maybe this one. He also looks like Ulysses S. Grant to me.
Yeah, kind of. Granted, that's just
Like-
the big beard thing, so I was kind of.
Yeah, fair.
What I was getting at is like it ends up looking a lot like Robert E. Lee as well.
Ooh, maybe that's more what they're going for, because, you know, Confederacy and all that jazz.
Yeah, and Comstock kind of looks like a Robert E. Lee character, too.
I was thinking of the wrong leader of the army. Wrong side, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, historically, though, they do kind of look, they have similarities in their appearance. So. That's just like everyone had full beards.
But they're also mediocre white men.
By and large. Especially, like, Grant in particular, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want
to... We got too much into the weeds here, but...
No, I'm just saying, I don't want to hand it to... I wouldn't want to hand it to Robert E. Lee or anything, but, like, as an individual, he actually did some things. Like, so did Grant, by and large. But, like, he was... When he was put in charge, like, he was kind of put in charge somewhat reticently, because, like, he was... I think he was known as a constant
I'll be right there.
drunk.
Yeah, he...
Even when he was put into power. So...
He didn't necessarily...
a large part of it...
Fail upwards. No, he didn't necessarily like fail upwards, but as close to fail upwards as you can back in the day, you know?
More or less. And he more or less he got the job mostly because McClellan was not on good terms with
I'm gonna fix this.
Lincoln, so
You ready?
Just do it.
anyway.
That is right in her spine. Just right up in there.
1912 Spinal Tap does not sound like something I would want.
No, thank you on my bingo card.
For you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of
Speaking of game-ass game.
happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get
You know what I
past
hate,
this song where
Connor,
we're gonna
in terms
find
of
an
like
airship
trying to
and
sell
leave
things on
Paris,
Facebook
Elizabeth.
Marketplace?
Remember, you wanted to go
You're
to
not leaving.
Just instant
You're
lowballing
going
by
to
like
find
hundreds of dollars. I'm like,
Why?
fuck off.
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what? You're going to kill him?
Yeah.
Like,
This is where you
I think I
start.
told you I'm listing my
Listen,
Series
Walker,
S for like 200,
You forget. I
which
know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
I'm including another controller and rechargeable batteries, which don't come with the standard package, right?
I'm going to do it for you.
For 200, which I think is fairly reasonable for all the extra stuff. And I've like used it like 10 total times. Guy messages me, goes 120. I'm like, fuck off, homie. Like,
Right now to find the profit.
Comstock's
like,
Zeppelin is outside.
I understand the point of most
When did you learn that?
reselling is
Been
like
here
getting stuff
for
for
a while.
significantly lower price, but
Enough.
Well, I don't know. I would also say that $200 is
I hope
pretty
Comstock
low.
got what he wanted.
it's pretty fucking reasonable for,
'Cause he is not
again, the
Isn't-
additional
isn't it
stuff I
brand
put.
new? Isn't
Brand
it
new is 300.
Little help.
300, and that just comes with the controller, not rechargeable, right?
And I don't even know if it
Got
came
it.
with batteries. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Wait, F? Oh, it's F.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one
Well
weep.
done.
That's a move. So yeah, we think we're in the home stretch of this game.
Everything here is a cipher that
But
I
also-
understand
oh,
except
God.
for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
I feel like I've forgotten parts of the game, though, so, like,
Oh,
maybe
100%.
we're not as in the home stretches, I think. My concern, too, is I'm pretty sure that last scene you see is really long.
Mm-hmm.
Not concerned so much, but just, like, you get to that scene and we're basically like at our normal stop time. It's like, we kind of have to watch the scene, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm waiting to see how I feel about it again this time. My memory of the story
Stay
is
here.
that like I
We're
like
doing
it,
this together, or I'm doing it alone.
but
Either
a
way,
certain
I need to know the
portion
things going
of
on.
the conceit doesn't work for me as well in now 2024
The year of
as
our
it
Lord.
did in 2013. So, and that's like
Okay.
the time travel, different universe type stories, like just don't work very well
No.
anymore.
Okay, I picked up this gun, so I'm gonna upgrade this gun while I'm here. Because Lord knows if I'll get any other chances.
Thrilling to launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
It's done.
I'm like, I would love my sniper back. Oh man, if they throw some freaking handyman at me, I'm gonna lose it.
What's that
Look,
sound?
take cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're... Elizabeth!
Okay!
Look around you, Elizabeth.
Rocket
I
automaton.
built all of this for you. You are my air and my
Ammo!
blood.
Catch!
And what has DeWitt
thank
ever
you.
done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Wait, I'm sorry, what shot? Oh, what? Who's... Shotgun, don't care about that. Okay.
Sure thing!
Okay, good. Back to the status quo. Come on.
Go ahead!
Done!
Show some spine, milksop!
Can't find anything!
Did he just call me milk soft?
That's what it sounded like.
Booker!
I'm
Well,
not.
I mean,
That'll
it's...
do.
I've heard milk toast before. Oh, hello.
Go ahead.
Alright!
I'm noticing something with the, because it's an older game, it doesn't do as well with the sound balancing.
Nope. Oh my god. There we go.
Still have enemies around.
Oh, okay, over there. We're chilling. We're gelling.
Booker,
It's
look.
just that Patriot sounded
That
like
could
it
take us to
was
the hand of the
so
prophet.
close to you when it was pretty far away.
Mm-hmm.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
Okay. There's one locked room that I want to investigate before we do that. Okay, go.
Get this open.
Give me a second. Ready.
Can you unlock this?
Sure thing. There.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part.
Well, that's
Where he
interesting.
sees an empty
That is
page,
terrifying. What
I
is
see
this?
King Lear. But he is my brother, so I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
You hold on to this.
I'll say the difficult thing about bucking Broncos still is like they spin when you shoot them. So for me at least, it makes it difficult to actually like maintain damage or finish off picking them off.
Yeah, and get headshots and stuff like that.
We depart at the hand of the prophet.
I think I'm like 40 hours into Yakuza, or sorry, Like a Dragon. 8.
It's gonna be a hard one for a while, I think. You give it like another entry, and I think it'll become like, what the hell is Yakuza?
Redeem the kind of
But until
things
then,
that we've done.
Redeem.
because it's using the same
Not so much
characters
use
too,
of
it's
that.
just kind of like,
Are you afraid of God?
No,
Well, I think more and more
but I'm afraid of you.
they're moving. Oh, hello. What? Hold on.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Am I gonna hook them? There we go.
weird. That would be much cooler. The game isn't sophisticated enough for this, I don't think. But if you could like freeze them and then the ship moves away and then they fall. Because like
No.
technically,
That's 2024 thinking right there, Connor.
that's they're technically they're not following the. I'm not gonna
Another
finish that
gunship
sentence.
on the left.
Left. Okay.
Although actually I will finish it, but it's just like, or I was gonna say they're not following physics, which like, and nothing in this game is. So
Hey, look! It's Boss. They're coming to attack the flagship. Rockets!
Can y'all stop moving? Oh. I know they want me to jump over there, but I don't want to. I guess.
turn to your gunship. Kind of forgot about this
Look
section.
out! More
Yep.
of them!
100% forgot about this section.
I think I remember the fight after this section. Oh, so now that you have the
The
oh,
Vox
this is
after me.
pink. Like they're both attacking you in concert. That doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Need this?
Got it.
I mean, like you said, Connor, after a minute, it kind of loses sense. Excuse me? This is some baby back bullshit right now. Ooh. It's kind of a weird segment.
Yeah.
Watch out on the right. Ammo, take it.
Comstock's flagship. Which ship did you burn down earlier in the game? If this wasn't, I thought you burned down his flagship.
No, that's just a random airship, Connor.
There's skylines
Come on.
all over the surface of
Get
the
it together.
flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Oh,
Look at DeWitt, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. So you understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
is it just okay? I was gonna say if it's just colliding with the geometry, I'm gonna be so mad.
It did seem to be struggling with shooting that turret, though. I will say that.
You're going nowhere.
Do their masks have like
I found ammo.
Fucking.
cranks on them?
I was gonna say. I'll say like bulletproof lining.
Well, that too. But
Because I mean, the whole conceit is that Fink stole a lot of technology, right?
yeah, so that kind of starts to make sense a little bit. It's also some of the like weird. Okay, maybe I'm just seeing it too. I look up Bioshock enemy helmets, Bioshock Infinite, and I get stuff just about the Boys of Silence
I mean,
enemies.
they're fucking freaky. I hate those things. Oh, they're in a room? Okay.
Don't make me hurt you.
Don't make me hurt you.
We've got him pinned.
Booker, those skylines lead up to the next deck. If we clear the line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks.
Won't that unlock a bunch of Patriots that I don't want to deal with right now?
There's no way up from here.
Looks like the only way we're reaching Comstock is over the skylines.
Here we go.
the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of doom. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
The skyline is clear, Booker.
Follow me.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
Do it.
You bet!
Come on.
He's still looking!
Brace yourselves.
Here, ammo! There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
Be careful, flak cannon!
Where? Oh.
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. You have to work it out.
That's 1/4 of the pods ejected.
That's all?
On the march! 1/2 done. Take this for the bleeding.
There's a sniper rifle.
Patriot! Watch out! 3/4.
It sure is taking its time.
Where's the Patriot?
Get him out of there. Get after him.
Booker, the lines are clear.
Yeah, we're dipping.
The Patriots can jump like that?
Apparently.
Patriot, Booker!
I may be the one who strikes you down to it, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to
One more day.
Foreshadowing.
Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
Come like. Oh, big boy, big boy. I forgot. Oh my god. I'm probably not doing the most effective damage to him, because I can't remember for the life of me.
Booker, ammo!
Go ahead.
Done. Here you go!
Priced on sale. Oh my god, not now.
That's weird. That's weird timing for that.
He's gone. I'm right low. Ah! Ha! I see him. Trash.
Oh. Hello? Okay. Just gonna move on with my day.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins.
Yeah, because this isn't like the first or second where there's like a boss, if I remember correctly.
This is my tower. What's this? Siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child, you're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop
He
you.
sounds like
I've
Jeff
rained
Bridges to me.
fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her.
A little bit,
when
yeah.
all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What?
You too.
Elizabeth,
You
I
just
swear
can't
to you.
remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Rampant destruction. And then over what I assume is like the Bible Belt, Columbia is just gonna collapse, raining fire on everything below.
Can you get this open?
I wonder where is Columbia floating?
Cage. Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta get
See
ready.
this
I
coming,
think they mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the
bird.
throne. We're gonna place her in a grave.
What are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song!
Oh, this thing is so creepy, Connor. Look at its leatheriness.
Yeah, and I mean, they never really explain this creature, I don't think.
Protect me, will you do it?
No,
Will you do this for
and
us?
I think it's just like a we need a Big Daddy type thing to exist in this world.
Go.
But
Go.
it never.
Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can
Like,
use
how
him
is
against
that
the Black
possible?
Fleet.
Well, not only that, but then like.
Watch out,
Okay, hold on.
rockets.
I need to think. Wait, wrong gun. Hold on.
We need more time.
Hello. Okay.
Booker, tell Songbird where to go.
Daisy Fitzroy said only a dog should take over.
The gunship, now.
Booker, over there, the box.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Ammo, take it.
Haha. Boom. Oh wait. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Booker, gunships.
Get ready! Do it.
There.
I will say it's disappointing that they just made the Vox our enemy.
He's ready, Booker.
Like what seems willy-nilly. Oh wait, no, let's do that one.
I mean, it's the stuff I've said about the just like they're all just as bad as everything. Kind of rhetoric, and I'm just like, okay, sure, I guess.
Right there.
This makes really boring stories, and it's like your stories can be more interesting than this. It's my criticism of Star Wars, honestly. You've heard it from me.
Yeah.
I don't like that every time there's a complicated enemy, they wind up being a Sith Lord or something. It's like, okay, that's not interesting.
Okay, let's back up. Here. Oh, there's a. Okay, hold on. I need to like orient myself for a minute. Hello.
Can't find anything. Songbird's ready.
There, the gunship.
Booker, catch!
Much
Ammo,
obliged.
catch!
Blood, sweat, and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become gold, and your tears will become blood.
Zeppelin!
Hello. Where? Oh. Oh, bitch.
Where should I send him?
Let's take out the big one
Hit that
first.
Zeppelin.
pretty sure I hear a Patriot. Wonder if it's. Yep. Wait. Whose face are they using?
It looks like a messed up version of Lincoln.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's a devil Lincoln hat because
Lincoln's the devil, or
in this world, like there's a lot of those Lincoln hats all over the place. I don't know why the Vox Populi are using them, but as their Patriot versions. But Lincoln's considered the devil.
Haven't found anything.
yeah, I'm like,
The looks of this.
I'm just waiting for this cooldown right now.
Yeah. When you're not as good at getting headshots, this feels a lot more stressful.
The Zeppelin, bring it down.
Booker?
Well, I think there's like volley gun type things over here. I just haven't made use of them. Yeah, like RPG type guns.
It's annoying.
I'll see what else I can find.
And this gun is not at all accurate.
The cooldown is bad.
Okay, catch.
Much obliged.
Tell me where to send him. Get patched up.
They're blasting at the
Yeah. But like, this guy is so spongy.
Need him this way.
And I have to wait for the fucking cooldown again. This is just. And I get.
Call him in.
Bring down that gunship. There's no way out.
Look out, Patriot!
Oh my god.
Need more time to look. Ammo, take it. Booker, songbird's ready. Here.
That'll do.
There, the Zeppelin.
Dude. That was rough. What? Wait, what? That was rough. When did she teleport over there?
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Okay, so this is all like Columbia
Tear it all down.
in ruins.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control. He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, dude,
I forgot we had to run through Rapture in the game itself.
and then
It's okay.
there's the DLC episodes
It's
too.
all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth. I'm sorry.
Like, I forgot about this entirely.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here. This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Probably gonna regret this.
What a Marvel ass line.
I'm probably gonna regret this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the first time I saw something like, whoa, dude. Not like this,
City
like
at the bottom of the
Rapture,
ocean.
but that they're
Ridiculous.
tying into Rapture in the first Bioshock. I was like, oh shit.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
What, the stars?
They spent a third of the marketing budget, or a third of the budget on this one sequence.
Talking about the
Come on.
skybox up
Come on,
there.
it's this way.
Just
Come
like the
on.
whole thing. It seems to be a lot better, more put together than some of the game.
Mm.
It is also from 13 years ago. So
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought
Step away for just a
What
second.
is that?
I'll be right back.
it's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
It's where the weird shit happens.
See?
that
that's left is
condensation
juicy.
start to travel on my desk, and I'm like, I need to put something under this coffin.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look,
It's us.
not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does.
He is so dapperly
Yes,
dressed.
it has. Yes, it will.
There's so many
You
choices.
see what I mean, though? It's just like the
All
lighting
lead us
effects
to
in
the
this
same
scene
place.
are
Significantly better. And
significantly nicer than a lot of the game.
Booker.
Now, it doesn't stand up to like
We've
modern
already been.
stuff from like this year or last year, but like
not just pure technical, but it does stand up a lot art style wise. Like there's a lot more, and it ages a lot better because it's not just pure going for realistic, you know.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you
Sorry,
ready to
this
be born
whole
again?
bit
Take
is
my
what
hand.
blows my fucking mind about like
No, I don't want to.
But you already did.
baptisms and like Christianity in general.
Are
I'm
you
like,
ready to be born again?
and like confession and
Do
all
you
those
hate your
things.
sins?
I do.
Do you hate your
Yeah.
wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what
No.
are you doing? Get off me! Get off! Son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead.
No. He was here. This way.
I think I've spoken about this before in whatever past years, but like the fact that they made her eyes giant,
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
like give me
This
that
is
like
the man who hired me
doe-eyed
to find you.
anime
Really?
inspired like
The girl
big
for the dead.
innocent young girl thing.
sure. What are you saying more about that? Sorry, I didn't know.
No,
This
just
is wrong. What is this? There's no baby.
the most
you're-
bare ass room.
No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room
It does mean you can kind of
until
like
you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the
you can
debt.
get her emotions regardless of what else is happening.
Mm-hmm.
How they designed her.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors and what's behind all the doors. And behind
And
one of
you know,
them,
playing this later
I
in
see
life,
it.
I'm like, she instantly downloaded all this information. Her dress has been glitching this entire episode.
What choice
What?
do I have?
Her
The debt's paid.
her dress has been glitching
Mr.
like
Comstock
up.
washes you of all your sins.
bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
No. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect
I
this
do
next bit would
find
enter his mood.
Come on.
I don't know.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on
There's
with our lives. You don't
There's
need
enough that
You mean
happens
like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock?
within the human brain,
He is alive in a million worlds.
emotions and
It's not
psychology
over
and
because
stuff
the
that makes
prophet is
things
dead.
like not
It will only
entirely
be over
impossible in
when
terms
he
of like
never
things you forget
even
or
lived
remember
in
or
the
whatever.
first place.
Mm-hmm.
But this conceit just feels weird now. So
Hey! Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Rather unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back!
Hurry!
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No, no,
Shut
no!
down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna? No.
I mean, I think the idea is that creates so much trauma that you shut the memories around. Out of
Mhm.
it.
I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
It doesn't feel weird enough to me.
Give me the
If I
really
were-
weird shit.
Like you can imagine that something like that happening, but I think
Anna's
the way
gone.
those symptoms would exhibit in
You
like
shared this
quote
room
unquote the
with
real
your
world, which
regret
is so much weirder
for almost
Mhm.
20 years.
for someone's like mental
Until one
interiority.
day.
But
A man came to you, offered you a chance, a redemption. A chance for us to breathe together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
So I don't remember, and maybe it was
He
explained
supposedly branded
in
himself as some sort of
the
penance.
logs,
Should've-
but
See the point. What's done is done.
why did the Lutesses help Comstock
I suppose the brand is
take
his hair shirt.
Elizabeth in the
As he is
first
ours.
place?
Wipe away the dead. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the dead.
See?
Bring us the
He's
girl.
starting to put his story together.
Wipe away the
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well,
Wipe
the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the
lived
girl.
it.
Wipe
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Always a lighthouse, Connor. So there is another Bioshock in production. Not from Ken Levine, obviously. But I'm curious
Booker,
yeah,
what they'll tackle.
are you sure?
I'm
This is
curious
what
about
you
that,
want.
and then like,
I have to.
And then-
or will they go
Only way
closer to like
undo
a
what I've
Bioshock
done
2,
to you.
where it's like highly related to these
Mhm.
things? Like, do they? Because I don't know. Ken,
Booker DeWitt,
I
are
don't know.
you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Ken Levine suffers
Why
from
are
a
we
bit
back here?
This
of Neil
isn't the
Druckmann
same
syndrome,
place, Booker.
Of course it
where
is. I
like he
remember.
makes interesting and good games,
Are you
like
ready
thinks
to
very highly of his own
rewind all
abilities
that's done before? Wipe the slate
in a way that's a little
Who are you?
obnoxious.
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born
No,
again
I'm-
as a different man.
I am a sucker for these
All
stories,
have to
like the
end
idea
to
of
have never started,
choices
not
making
just in
difference
this
and stuff
world,
like
but
that.
in all
Like
of ours.
it's not a very good movie, but I enjoy it. I think it's called
Smother,
Mr. Nobody.
Smother. Before the choice
Is that
made,
Jared
before
Leto?
you are reborn.
I think so, yeah.
Mhm.
I like that movie, even though it's objectively
He's
not a good
Booker
movie.
DeWitt.
Maybe not objectively, but it has its problems. So she drowns.
Dude, I remember, yeah, I was like, this is fucking wild. First time I played this. Also, this is a fucking wild place to have a baptism, right?
Not that uncommon in
No.
that style of like Great Awakening.
Era games. Yeah.
Revival.
That's Bioshock Infinite, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I loved this game first time playing it. And I think I immediately started over again because I was like, wait, to see like all those clues or whatever sprinkled throughout.
Oh yeah. I mean, it does kind of give you that sense early on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little tricky to find to get there without playing through it, but it's like you wouldn't necessarily pick up on it as you're playing unless you're just like really aware. Or like if you know the final conceit, the final idea that like, oh, Booker is Comstock.
Yeah.
You can maybe piece some of those things together if you know that already. So if you play it later and after most of the stuff has been out in the world, and you're
Yeah.
grab something.
And like, some criticisms as like from modern lens, like gameplay wise, it does start to drag a little bit towards that end, especially when they got really spongy in the last like third of the game.
Yeah.
And I didn't use assaults really at all. Like I didn't think they were that interesting. The only ones I really used were Bucking Bronco and then the electric one. I had more necessity than desire. I was just really focused on guns, and again, now more adept of a mouse and keyboard player, that's why I chose what I chose. Yeah, it'd be interesting to go back to Bioshock 1 and 2, but we tried the first Bioshock and then it kept glitching, and then like the checkpoint system is just really bugged and outdated.
It crashes a lot.
It crashed a lot, yeah.
For any game that came out before like 2015, you're probably gonna see that power going forward.
But yeah, I am curious about Judas to see what that's about. I think they put a new trailer. I just don't remember seeing a date. I think it's still very just blanket 2025, if any date is given. But yeah, I had a good time going back into this, kind of just revisiting a game I loved so much. Almost around 10 years later now, yeah.
Yeah, what is it? Was it actually 2015?
2013, 2014. I was in my like third or fourth year at college at that point.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
I was still at my first apartment.
I was at my second apartment. Yep. Before I moved in with a bunch of high school friends. All right. In terms of newer stuff, our God of War series is going. Connor's on the sticks for those, and I think Sekiro is going to be it, Connor. Fresh playthrough of Sekiro. If not, alternating between Sekiro and something else. I just love that game so much. I replay it almost every year, so we'll see. If you like what we do, go ahead.
No, that feels like a good one for me because I'm curious about Sekiro, but it's probably something I'm never going to feel comfortable playing all the way through.
Yeah, and this will be my like fifth playthrough, I think. So we'll see how it is. I'll do fresh. I won't be doing a new game plus thing. So there might be, not that it's like Elden Ring level, but there might be some off-screen grinding for some skills. Yeah, because I do want some of those big counter skills right off the bat. Yeah, look forward to that in the coming months. And Thank you for watching if you are. Bye.